Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf Vivid Baseball to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save it as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and be live. Also need to mention that no purchase is necessary for a link down in the description. Alright. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. James 1, 6 and 9. Kellen Lindsay, 3 of 3. Cooper Pratt, 1 of 7. Kader Montero, 2 of 3. Yolber Diaz, 4 of 10. Brady Ebel, 5 of 7. And Jesus Mate, 9 of 10. Box number 2. Got a 1 of 1 printing plate coming up of Colt Emerson. RJ Austin, 8 of 8. Kyle Teal, 5 of 8. Boston Bateman, 6 of 7. Chase Petty, 5 of 6. Blake Mitchell, 6 of 6. And Jace Laviolette, 2 of 3. Like how we just kind of took HBK's whole thing. Box number 3. Greg Maddux, 2 of 3. Jordan Lawler, 1 of 6. Brody Brecht, 10 of 10. Strike opposed. Alejandro Osuna, 3 of 4. AJ Garcia, 1 of 6. Trey Savage, 2 of 8. And Travis Bazzana, 8 of 10. Box number 4, Walker Yannick, 1/1 printing plate. Ivan Rodriguez, 1/4. Cam Smith, 4/7. Tommy Troy, 3/8. Jose Canseco, 3/4. Jalen Flores, 5/10. And Roman Anthony, 3/6. Box number 5, Don Mattingly, 1/9. Charlie Condon, 2/2. Jacob Cozart, 4/6. Kellen Lindsay, 5/7. Jonah Tong, 5/6. Cam Caminiti, 3/6. And dual auto, Kevin McGonigal and Bryce Rayner, 4/5. That'll be going to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that. Mariano Rivera, 7/7. Braden Taylor, 1/1. Griffin Burkholder, 4/5. Devin Taylor, 4/9. Walker Yannick, 5/5. Josue Luga, 3/3. And James Wood, 1/5. Box number 7. Caleb Lomavita, 2/8. Jason Churio, 1/5. Eshedri Vargas, 5/6. Luis Morales, 2/2. Brendan Summerhill, 3/6. Ryan Waldschmidt, 4/5. And Paul Molitor, 1/10. Pop art. Box number 8. Ichiro, 6 of 6. Thatcher Hurd, 8 of 8. Caleb Bomer, 4 of 8. Ethan Anderson, 1 of 9. Quinn Young, 2 of 5. Christian Scott, 1 of 3. And David Shields, Blake Mitchell, 6 of 8. Dual auto. Box number 9. Wahebo Aloy, 3 of 10. Alfredo Sania, 5 of 6. Mike Sirota, 2 of 5. Hagen Smith, 5 of 8. David Shields, 3 of 7. Brady House, 4 of 9. And Paul Skeens, 5 of 9. Boom. Final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. After this, we'll do a hit recap, then take care of the randoms. Trent Carraway, 3 of 3. Jesus Made, 5 of 5. Henry Lane, 2 of 4. Cam Connorella, 5 out of 10. Miguel Blaze, 4 of 5. Trey Phelps, 2 of 9. And final card of the break will be a 1 of 1 for Samuel Basallo. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break as always. Really do appreciate it. Do have more cases of this and other baseball from Leaf and Panini up and running. Got NT, Stars and Stripes, and more Vivid. Plus, Leaf has a lot more products coming out, including some higher end stuff that looks really nice. All right, for the hits. Peter Montero, Yober Diaz, Brady Ebel, Kellen Lindsey, Jesus Made, Cooper Pratt, James Wood, Jason Laviolette, Blake Mitchell, Chase Petty, Boston Bateman, Kyle Teal, RJ Austin, 1-of-1 printing plate for Colt Emerson, Greg Maddox and Brody Breck, Jordan Lawler, Alejandro Osuna, Trey Savage, AJ Garcia, Travis Mazzana, Roman Anthony, Jalen Flores, Jose Canseco, Tommy Troy, Cam Smith, Ivan Rodriguez, and Walker Yannick. Vahewa Loy, Alfredo Sainum, Mike Sirota, Hagen Smith, Brady House, David Shields, and Paul Skeens. Jonathan, Cam Caminiti, Calvin Lindsay, Charlie Condon, Jacob Kozar, Don Mattingly, James Wood, Joseph Lugo, Devin Taylor, Walker Yannick, Griffin Burkholder, Braden Taylor, Mariano Rivera, Caleb Blumavita, Jason Churio, and Ashedri Vargas. Luis Morales, Brendan Summerhill, Ryan Baldschmidt, Paul Molitor, Ichiro, Thatcher Hurd, Caleb Boner, Ethan Anderson, Quentin Young, Christian Scott, Trent Caraway, Jesus Made, Henry Lane, Cam Connorella, Miguel Blaze, Trey Phelps, and Samuel Basalo. Ready to play 1-1. And for the two headed to the randoms, David Shields and Blake Mitchell, and Kevin McGonigal and Bryce Rayner. All right. For everybody else, thank you guys so much for being here, spending part of your Friday here with us. If you are an NT NASCAR, that is coming up in probably around like 5 minutes by the time we're done with this. So catch you guys back here then. Stick around, stay tuned. And we are off to random.org. Get that set up and good to go. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. We're going to go all the way, full distance, 12 times on each random. Starting with David Shields and Blake Mitchell. That is 10 times, 11 times, and final row. Blake Mitchell taking it home. Congratulations. And Kevin McGonigal, Bryce Rayner. Ten times, 11 times, and final row. Kevin McGonigal coming out on top. Congratulations. All right, that'll do it for Vivid. Thank you guys again. We are on to NT NASCAR here at the top of the hour. Catch you guys back here in a few. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks on B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Panini NT NASCAR to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks, and we know we go live and eBay Live. Box number one, good luck everybody. White Sparkle number one, Josh Williams, Brad Keselowski, and Parker Retzlaff. Start off with 4-5, Danica Patrick, Emerald. $7/49, Carl Edwards. Nick Sanchez, $7/75. Riley Earps, $21/75. Dual patch out of 99, Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex Jr. William Byron out of 25. Ty Dillon out of 99, patch auto. Jake Drew out of 99. Wow, that's a nice looking patch. Bobby Labonte, 2/10. Sick patch. And Kevin Harvick, 7/25. Box number two. Well, we've got another White Sparkle 1/1 auto. Daniel Hemrick, Jake Garcia, and Kyle Busch. Boom. 1/1. It's actually impressive. We did like 40-something cases of this last year. 0. We've done 7 cases and we have 3 in this year's. Dale Earnhardt Jr. out of 49. 4/5 Emerald, Bubba Wallace. Justin Haley out of 25. Ton more, clearly. Clearly a ton more. Lane Riggs out of 75. Brad Keselowski out of 99. Dual patch, Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson out of 99. Quad auto out of 10, Ernie Irvan. Cool patches. Daniel Suarez, 19 of 99. Andreas Perez Alara, 35 out of 49. And we have a redemption. Treasures of the Hall, Hollow Silver, Jimmy Johnson. Nice. Box of 3. Chris Buescher, Cole Custer, and Austin Dillon for the White Sparkles. That thing is double stuffed. 9 out of 13. Carl Edwards. 7 of 10. Bubba Wallace. Connor Mossack out of 99. Out of 99, Eric Jones. 1 of 1. Bobby Labonte. Boom. We'll take that. Congratulations. That is a beauty. Jimmy Johnson out of 99. Matt DiBenedetto, 6 of 10. That's a sick patch. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. out of 99. Josh Berry out of 99. And William Byron, 27 out of 49. And final box of the break. Box number 4. Good luck, everybody. After this, we'll do a hit recap and then take care of the randoms. Noah Gragson, Matt DiBenedetto, and Noah Gragson. Close out the white sparkles. Dennis Suarez out of 49. Two of 25, Todd Gilliland. Out of 25, Chandler Smith. Joe Nemechek out of 99. Chase Briscoe out of 20 or out of 75. Dual patch out of 99. Oh no, that is out of 10. 9 of 10. Those are really bad patches for an out of 10, I'll be honest. Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch. Immediately saw it and thought, oh, that's enough 99. Ty Dillon out of 99. 2023 Prime. Tyler Reddick out of 25. Dual auto. Jesse Love and Austin Hill. 2 of 99. We've got a lot of randoms to take care of today. And final hit will be Kyle Busch. 30 out of 50. All right, that'll do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. We do have more of this, as well as other NASCAR stuff going up, so look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon for that. Gonna get these top loaded real quick, and then we will take care of a hit recap. All right, for the hits, White Sparkles, Noah Gragson, Matt DiBenedetto, Noah Gragson, Cole Custer, Chris Buescher, Austin Dillon, Daniel Hemrick, Jake Garcia, Brad Keselowski, Parker Retzlaff, Josh Williams, and 1 of 1, Kyle Busch. Eric Jones, Connor Mossack, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Matt DiBenedetto, Jimmy Johnson, William Byron, Josh Berry, and Carl Edwards. William Byron, Jake Drew, Bobby Labonte, Riley Earps, Nick Sanchez, Ty Dillon, Danica Patrick, Carl Edwards, Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson Redemption, Justin Haley, and Brad Keselowski. Lane Riggs, Daniel Suarez, Ernie Irvin, Andreas Perez Lara, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace, Chase Briscoe, Joe Nemechek, Chandler Smith, Todd Dillon, Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick, Todd Gilliland, and Daniel Suarez. 1 of 1 booklet fire suit auto for Bobby Labonte. Boom. And for everything going to random.org, Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex Jr., Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson, Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch, and Jesse Love and Austin Hill. Alright, that'll do it for us. Thank you guys for being here on a Friday. We're going to head to random.org and get these taken care of. If you are looking for Leaf Pop Century, that is coming up in just a few minutes. Going to get this squared away. We'll be good to go. Alright, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Going to be through your hard to evolve for us. We're going to go 11 times on the random, starting off with Denny Hamlin and Martin Truex Jr. That is 10 times. Final roll. That is Denny Hamlin taking it home. Next up is Chase Elliott and Kyle Larson. 10 times, final roll. Chase Elliott coming out on top. Congratulations. For the of 10 patch, Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch. That is 9 times, final roll. Oh, nope. That is 10 times, final roll. Kyle Busch taking home the of 10. And Jesse Love and Austin Hill dual auto. That is 10 times, final roll. Jesse Love staying on top. Congratulations. All right, we are on to 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century. Gonna get that set up and good to go. We'll be back in a few moments. All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century to get into. We'll get started. Feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know when we go live and eBay Live. Also need to mention that no purchase necessary from link down in the description. Box number 1. Terry Hatcher and Tony Todd. Dale Bozio, 1/6. Tom Arnold, 2/3. Alyssa Milano, 7/25. And Megan Fox, 1/3. Nice. Box number 2, William Shatner. And printing plate for John Schneider, Catherine Bach, and Tom Wopat. This will be going to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that. Bernadette Stannis, 9/10. Charlie Sheen, 2/2. Jamie Presley, 4/5. And on card, Michael Douglas, 35/100. Box number 3, Joan Collins and Thomas Ian Nicholas. One day I'll learn how to read. Dave East, 6/6. Lara Flynn Boyle, 3/6. Danny Elfman, 1/1. And dual auto for Alyssa Milano and Rose McGowan, 1/1. Boom. Box number 4, Ed O'Neill and Christy Brinkley. Adriana Barbow, 13/25. Pete Best, 1/2. Edward Furlong, 2/4. And Kevin Bacon, 1/1. Box number 5, Christina Applegate and Sean Stockman. Printing plate. Gianni Paolo, 6/6. Lou Diamond Phillips, 2/4. Mystery Redemption, going to the Mystery Redemption spot. And Andrew Garfield, 3/3. You did indeed miss a NASCAR. Just gotta, since you're on YouTube, you can just drag back just a little bit. It was about, it started about 28 minutes ago. Box number 6, Selma Blair and Christina Ricci. Plus a random little bit of something in there. Nathan Morris, 2/4. Susan Anton, 9/25. Amy Yazbek, 6/7. And co-stars Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and Val Kilmer. 1/1. Boom. Box number 7, Andrew Garfield and Selma Blair. Dolph Lundgren, 1/1. John Travolta, 6/6. Chevy Chase, 3/4. And Uncle Rico on card from John Grice. $62/100. Box number 8. Jimmy Walker, Bernadette Stanis, and Ralph Carter. And Jamie Presley. Brian Bonsall, 4/6. Jamie Kennedy, 5/5. Christina Applegate, 9/10. And Hallie Mandel, 9/25. Box number 9, Thomas Ian Nicholas and Dermot Mulroney. Mackenzie Phillips, 7/15. Joe Gorga, 4/4. Trade the Truth, 3/6. And Brie Larson, 1/1. Well, this side doesn't even have a little secure thing on it. Wonder what that means. Dun dun. Final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Palm Clemente. And 1/1 co-stars for Helen Hunt and John Pankow. Nancy Kovac, 4/5. Roger L. Jackson, 2/4. Dylan McDermott, 7/10. and Sarah Michelle Gellar. 472 out of 500 on card. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Really do appreciate it. We do have more of this, as well as 2024, 2023, 2022. Pop, up, and running. So look forward to having you all back in here for those. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick. Then we'll take care of the randoms, of which we have, I believe, 6. That'll be fun. For the hits, Nathan Morris, Susan Anton, Amy Yazbek, Andrew Garfield, Selma Blair, Dolph Lundgren, John Travolta, Chevy Chase, Uncle Rico, on card, Jamie Presley, Brian Bonsall, Jamie Kennedy, Christina Applegate, Howie Mandel, Thomas Ian Nicholas, Dermot Maroney, Mackenzie Phillips, and Joe Gorga. Terry Hatcher, Tony Todd, Dale Bazeo, Tom Arnold, Alyssa Milano, Megan Fox, William Shatner, Bernadette Stannis, Charlie Sheen, Jamie Presley, Michael Douglas, Joan Collins, Thomas Ian Nicholas, Dave East, and Laura Flynn Boyle. Danny Elfman, Ed O'Neill, Christy Brinkley, Adrian Barbow, Pete Best, Edward Furlong, and Kevin Bacon. Christina Applegate, Sean Stockman, Gianni Paolo, Lou Diamond Phillips, Mystery Redemption, Andrew Garfield, Selma Blair, Christina Ritchie, Trey the Truth, Brie Larson, Palm Clementif, Nancy Kovac, Roger L. Jackson, Dylan McDermott, and Sarah Michelle Gellar. And for everything going to random.org, Helen Hunt and John Pankow. Printing plate, John Schneider, Catherine Bach, and Tom Wopat. Jimmy Walker, Bernadette Stannis, and Ralph Carter. Alyssa Milano and Rose McGowan, 1 of 1. And Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and Val Kilmer, 1 of 1. All right, thank you guys for spending some of your Friday here with us. We really do appreciate it and look forward to having you back in here sometime soon. We're going to head over to random.org and take care of these, and we'll be back in a few moments. All right, we've got Brendan the Org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Gonna be 3 or higher to be valid for us. Well, we are going 3 times on each random. Stay tuned. Here we go. Alan Hunt, John Pankow. Short, sweet, and to the point. That is 3 times, and John Pankow is on top. John Schneider, Catherine Bach, and Tom Wopat. Bottom rope. Catherine Bach taking it home. Jimmy Walker, Bernadette Stannis, and Ralph Carter. Final rope. Jimmy Walker will be taking home the final of the press proofs. And for the 1 of 1 dual auto, Alyssa Milano, Rose McGowan. Final rope. Alyssa Milano staying on top. And 1 of 1 Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and Val Kilmer. Triple auto. Final rope. Robert De Niro coming out on top. Congratulations on that one. All right, that is it for us for today. Hope you have a great weekend coming up and rest of your Friday. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We look forward to having you back here sometime soon. And till next time, guys.